How you guys doing? Back with another discussion. I wanted to talk about um, people getting things that they have not earned. Uh, because you know, depending on how you're raised and how you're brought up, you feel that walking the straight and narrow path and being a righteous person, you feel that that's the way to be. But you realize that not everybody walked the straight and narrow path. Not everybody did things the right way to obtain the things that they want. In a graduation ceremony, Barack Obama said that no one is going to give you anything that you have not earned. And that is true. But there are some exceptions to the rule because there are some people who have gained things that they have not earned. And Jeremy Meeks is a prime example of a person who gained millionaire status by not really putting in any hard work. I mean, he was a career criminal. He lived a life of crime. He got fresh out of prison and he had modeling contracts. And he became rich and married a wealthy woman. So, that just goes to show you right there how much hard work is that? Is that really hard work right there? I mean, when you really think about it, did he really work hard to get the life of a millionaire? So the idea that a person has to put in hard work in order to obtain success is not thoroughly true, because I do believe in putting in work, and I do believe in uh striving hard, because you got to work to make it in life. But there are certain people who took shortcuts. There are certain people who didn't put in work and they just so happen to get lucky. So you will always have your exceptions to the rule, but we all know that the majority rules. Um, it's some people really got lucky in life. They didn't have to put in a whole lot of work. They didn't have to bust their behind or make any serious sacrifices to obtain the success that they have. Some people just got lucky. Like I said, I believe in working because you got to work, but this idea that if you know people are not going to give you anything that you have not earned, it's not totally true, because there are a lot of wicked people in this world who've done all kind of devious things to get the things that they have, and they haven't necessarily went about it in the right way. They haven't necessarily went about things in a righteous type of way, but yet they're living the life that they always wanted. So this idea that um, no one is going to give you anything that you have not earned is not totally true. Because what about people who've done all kind of devious things and they've still come out on top, and they've still defied the odds, and they're living the life that many people would never be able to live? So this idea that you have to walk the straight and narrow path and you have to do things the right way, it's not necessarily true when you think about it, because there are plenty of people who've defied the odds. Life is all about luck. That's one thing I had to understand. Some people were born with an extremely high IQ. Some people were born into a family that's rich. So there are many factors that can determine why a person will obtain the things that they've obtained. So so putting in hard work is good, but you got some people who work hard their whole life and they will never obtain the success or the wealth of somebody like Jeremy Meeks, who just so happened to become a model because he looked good to women. So that just go to show you the luck of the draw at its finest. And that just go to show you how some people just got lucky. Um, some people just had a gift. They had a gift and it led them to success. In Jeremy Meeks' case, he had supermodel looks. So since he had the supermodel looks, he was able to walk into a modeling contract fresh out of prison. I mean, that's just unheard of. Walking out of prison to a modeling contract. I mean, it's ridiculous when you think about it. But that just goes to show you the luck of the draw. And a lot of youngsters are always told that if you put in the work, you got to put in the work, you got to bust your behind. And I used to believe that because I was told the same thing. And the truth of the matter is, you do have to work, but don't think because you bust your behind your whole life that you're going to have the success of somebody like Jeremy Meeks. Some people just got lucky and it led to them becoming a multimillionaire. You can bust your behind your whole life. You'll be in a comfortable financial position, but you won't be a millionaire, and that just go to show you how life plays out for some people. Um, there are plenty of wicked and evil people who've done all kind of devious things, and they didn't necessarily do things the right way to earn the success that they have. So the idea that a person has to go about things the right way or do things in an orderly fashion, it's not necessarily true on earning success. There are some people who have made millions of dollars off of illegal activities, you know, screwing people over. There are people who live that kind of lifestyle. And I'm not glorifying that kind of lifestyle, but there are people who've done all kind of devious things to get the success that they have. So I don't necessarily believe in, if you do things the legitimate way, that's going to put you in position to earn what you want. Some people have the world in the palm of their hands, and it's like they've just been given the world in the palm of their hands. They haven't earned it. There are some people who are living high off the hog. They just got lucky in life. They didn't necessarily earn the success or the millions of dollars that they have. They were just born into a rich family, and they can afford to shop at all these designer stores and live the lifestyle that many people will never be able to live. So the idea of what Barack Obama said, no one is going to give you anything that you have not earned, is true in a sense, but there are exceptions to the rule, because there are some people out there who've done nothing with their lives, but they have everything. They've been strung out on drugs, they've broken the law, they've lived a reckless type of life, but they still are on top, and they're living a lifestyle that many people would never be able to live. So that just goes to show you how luck plays a big part in this thing called life. And some people really got the luck of the draw. So, you know, just always remember, there are some people out there who have the world in the palm of their hands, and they didn't bust their behind to earn the lifestyle that they're living. Just something to think about. But until we connect again, it's been another discussion, and I'll be talking to you momentarily. Have a good one.